again, people. Things got stupid. And yeah, OBS just decided to like have a fit and not like capture any sound or microphone or anything. So that's why there was no audio at all, and I apologize for that. So yeah, we're gonna try this again, and yeah, um, for I don't even know. Like, there's no intro. Just this is a messed up stream, but I'm gonna keep going. So here goes nothing, I guess. Let me just try something. Wait, where the hell? Yeah, I guess yeah, we'll just keep going, I suppose. So let's see here. Okay, yeah. No, not gonna wear anything special. But yeah, OBS just yeah. I did Windows updated itself, and yeah, it did screw OBS hard, as Shannara said here. So yeah, that's what happened. And apparently, updating Windows and OBS doesn't mix. I don't know why or how or whatever, but yeah. Probably. The pants never look different. I don't even know like what is with these pants. Like okay, one pair, this pair, and alright, so wait, okay, so let's get the colors. Okay. And then it changes. Okay, I get it now. Like one's like more grease or something. I don't know. It's still stupid. Oh yeah, she is. Apron, hair, shoes. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's what and yeah, the game is too freaking loud. Okay, it wasn't just me, the game is like ungodly loud. Okay, thank you. Because I thought it was me. Also, I have to like fix my freaking, software. Because Restream's being stupid. So, 1 second. I am not having, this is not start out well. This did not start out well at all, and I humbly apologize. This is just, I mean, I guess this is what happens when you come back after a long time. I don't know. Yeah, things happen. There we go. That hopefully will fix that. There we go. Alrighty. And yeah, now I'm gonna adjust the game volume because holy crap. Sound settings. No, not that. No. Mixer. Freaking Jesus. Okay, yeah. That's weird because the game, like, it doesn't show up as really loud compared to other things, but, like, it's ungodly loud in my eyes. There we go, that's better. Now it's not deafening my ears. That helps. Yeah, I got screwed hard by the Windows curse, Jan. Windows cursed me, and I did not test it like I should have. I didn't even realize that the sound wasn't there. Because, like, I tested it a couple hours ago, I thought. And it was fine, but meh, whatever. It's like at like 20%, Shan. Shut up. You're just too, you're just too sensitive. And this is what I meant about the pronouns. Okay, like, yeah. Oh, okay, there are non-binary pronouns. It's she, her, he, him. Okay, so, but I can still look like a chick and be he, him. So, progressive. No, I'm not gonna play the tutorial because I've played this game like a million times. So no, I'll just show you guys how to play the damn thing. And it still gives me like a tutorial page kind of thing. So yeah, alright, and some options. I do like the recipe reminders. Everything else I don't care about, but the recipe reminders are useful. Yeah, DLC, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Okay, cool. Yay! Yeah, again, Chad, you're freaking, like, hardcore, softy. Okay, manage your shelf. Okay, yeah, stock my shelves. Cool.
What do you need? I do the rounds of the suppliers.
That was not... Okay, that was stupid. Thanks, game. Okay. How much money do I have? Okay, so I got that. And then I can offset the reputation loss. There we go. I mean, slight reputation. Well, let me see. Okay. 1, 2. There. There we go.
Order on its way.
That's funny. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I saw that. Sims 4 actually does have that, where it's like in a male, it's like can get pregnant even if you make a male sim. Like, I just find that hilarious. It's priceless.
I've delivered your order.
I think the lactating thing is wrong, but I know can get pregnant is in there. I haven't played Sims 4 in a while though, so maybe lactating's there and I don't know it. But I know can get pregnant is definitely there. Which was funny because males couldn't get pregnant before unless there was whatchamacallit, like aliens, that's what it was. Yeah, like, so if in Sims 4, if like aliens abducted a guy, then he could be pregnant. Now a guy could just get pregnant if you go in to create a sim and fix it, or if you use a mod to fix it. So yeah. Do I? I mean, I guess it's nursey, but I like purple, so screw you. Leave me alone, let me have my purple chef outfit. Even though it doesn't make any sense. I don't care. I don't care, it's purple and I like it. Yes, open the catalog where you can't afford anything. And use the... Oh, I gotta name my restaurant, that's right. Blah, blah, yeah, got it. Tutorial, blah, blah. Okay, so now let's name my restaurant. Yeah, regular customers, and they leave bigger tips. Oh, okay, I didn't know that part, actually. Cool. Although, if you get, like, kind of, like, too far into the game, it overpowers you, like, really badly. Alright, so let me see. Let me name my restaurant. Shut up, Shannara. I like this one because it looks pretty. Big game? Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I know. Passage. Back to work I go. At least it's not the Kitchen Nightmares music yet. I'll hear it eventually because that I have been watching Kitchen Nightmares both US and UK, and this game has some music from both from Kitchen Nightmares UK, which I just find hilarious. Where's the mozzarella? Oh, there it is. What? Why don't I grab things? Oh wait, that's not what I want. Okay, we're gonna cook some, what are we cooking? The vinegar thingy, whatever. Okay, and we're also gonna cut some potato and some or tomato, not potato. I don't know why I said potato. I am not in a good space, just don't mind me. Stirring the stuff, which I hate in real life, but much easier in video games. I'm okay with it in video games. I'll show you my and I will show my restaurant that's like much more like hardcore later, but yeah. Da, 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 da. Hey, I mean, if I could specialize in cheese, that would be awesome. I would totally specialize in cheese. Shut up! It hurts my arm, Shan. Blame the fibro. If you want to yell at me for that, just blame fibro. Sorry. So we got our chef's sense that I can magically know like exactly how much seasoning I can get. Shut up, Shannara. Yeah, stirring's fun. Okay, sure. Stirring's a pleasure. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna like fly you out from Spain and just make you stir all my food. If you think it's so fun and enjoyable. This in the fridge. Alright, so next one. The thing here. Oh, hello, hi. Well, this is it. Tonight is showtime. We've been working for months and we're finally opening. Yep, I'm awesome. Now that everything is ready, I can take my place as a chef in the kitchen, which means you can assign tasks to me. Wait, I thought I didn't get him till later. Well, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. He's all right. He is working. Let's see what the... Ooh, yeah, the hygiene level and the responsibility level both kind of suck. I don't find stirring enjoyable at all. I don't know what you're on about, Shara. Like, stirring is not fun times, in my opinion. I mean, I respect you and all, I just don't get it. Like, but also, like I said, to me it hurts. So, I don't understand, like, why that would be enjoyable, because all I feel is pain when I do it, so. Unless you have, like, some great stirring song or something. You have, like, some Spanish stirring song I don't know about? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so, as I was saying, the morning part in this game is mostly so you prep your stuff, kind of like prep things, get them ready for the dinner service, like prep as much as you can, put it in the fridge, you know, stuff like that. So you save yourself time because there's a patience meter unless you turn it off, so customers will get impatient eventually if you know, suck at this. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Alrighty, so we're gonna make some green beans now.
I saw your last dish. It was great. You just keep improving every day.
I keep improving it. I just started, but okay, thanks. Flour and fishy. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Although I should cut that meat for later too. Although I only have one fridge, that kind of like hurts my prep a little bit. That I only have the one fridge, because you can get like a more than one fridge later, but I don't have the money for that right now. So. Oh wait, do I have a warmer? Yeah, I do have a warmer. Okay, just checking. You do start off with a warmer. I mean, I do like making awesome food and all, but stirring just hurts, so not really a big fan. Alright, gonna make me some fish. Okay, there we go. Cut the head off. Cut the fishy. Cutting the fishy, yeah.
What you're doing is great. Keep it up.
I know, right? I'm awesome. It's kind of funny doing the prep thing, because like I've been watching like some Kitchen Nightmares stuff, and in Kitchen Nightmares, like pretty much every restaurant that sucks seems to have this weird thing where they prep way too much food. So like they just have food just languishing in the fridge and the freezers, and it's just like a total just shit show basically, because it's like, why would you do that? Like, you're just, it's so gross because it's all frozen. Like, so much of it is frozen. They microwave it or they just like reheat it. It's like, dude, if I'm paying you $20, I expect fresh food. I mean, yeah, if I just buy a TV dinner or something, sure, I don't care. But like I said, if I go out to a restaurant, I'm going to expect fresh food. And if I don't get it, I'm going to not be very happy. Patronizing, I mean, yeah, sorta. Stirring, yeah. let's see, how much room do I have in the fridge? I got enough room for, I think, another fish. Oh no, I gotta make a, I'll make a fillet. Which takes up like the whole big gigantic chunk of meat, which I find hilarious. Big gigantic chunk of meat, and it looks like I just cut off like half of it, and yet, boom.
Thanks for your advice the other day. It was really helpful.
You're welcome. I don't know what I said, but you're welcome. I probably told you to dump your girlfriend or something, and yeah. No. I don't know why I said that. I'm just tired, don't mind me. Okay, got that. I guess that's fine-ish. I mean, I think you could pre-cook things, like, let's say it's like an hour before, and the food will be done, like, 10 minutes before dinner service. Like, that might be okay. Like, I can understand pre-cooking to that extent. Yeah, I didn't see, you know what it is? I just like listen to other things when I'm playing this game, so I didn't know there was this much positive feedback. He's just like cleaning and he's like, oh hey, you're awesome. Like, wait, what the hell? Like, why are you complimenting me like while you're cleaning? It's weird. Where the hell is he? Is he even cleaning? He better be.
I saw your last
Okay,
dish.
yeah, you're
It was
cleaning.
great. You just keep improving every day.
I know, right? I'm awesome. Yeah, okay, this is getting a lot. This is like the third compliment I've gotten. Like I said, I when I play this game, I'm usually listening to other stuff. So like I don't hear this weird positive feedback crap. Except for like, you know, I see it in the subtitles every now and then, like, nice plating, chef, or whatever. Like, okay, cool. But yeah, now it's getting creepy. Oh god, like, dude, can you chill just a little? Like, that would help. Oh, I have a visitor. Who looks pissed? Why does he look pissed? He looks like a preppy like, I don't like this guy, well, not that I don't, he just looks like a preppy. He looks like the stereotypical preppy. I mean, just look at him. I mean, really. Also, what man wears these pants? Help me. Help me, God on earth. What man wears pants to show you their ankles like this? I've never seen most men, unless they're like gay or like kind of metrosexual or like kind of more feminine. But like a typical man does not wear pants like this, in my experience. Maybe he is metrosexual, I don't know, I don't care, but... Is this the new restaurant? I just came to welcome you to our beautiful city. Cool, thanks. I'll try to come and eat here in the next few days. I can't wait to see what you have on the menu. Alright, well, again, like, no one would visit my restaurant for that. Shut up. It's like, people don't get a bulge just because they're a man. Like, that's not how that works. I don't meet men that like just have a bulge in their pants. Like that's not how, I mean, unless they're, you know, turned on, I guess. Maybe like in bars, but generally no. So maybe if their pants are really tight, but not like if they're loose enough, they don't have that. Like most men I know wear pretty loose pants, so I don't really get that idea, and I'm glad I'm not monetized because I'd be in so much trouble now with this conversation. Like, this is why, like, I will never be monetized because of Shannara. Everybody understand that Shannara will keep me from being monetized. So, donate to my PayPal because Shannara will keep me from getting monetized for the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the rest of my... I'm just gonna skip time. There's really nothing else for me to do. Which money do I have? Yeah, Jack. Okay. I mean, I guess... I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything to that comment. Hey, I decided to hire a head server to manage the server staff. Shouldn't that be my job? Like, okay, I'm supposed to be the owner of the restaurant, yet my dumbass apparently didn't hire a head server. Good job, Tsuki. Like, really? No, I agree, Chad. YouTube's too stupid and sensitive. Like, they can't understand anything. They're just annoying. But yeah, like even the thing I don't like about YouTube is, even if you're talking like about serious stuff, you want to talk about like mental health issues, you can't because, oh no, you'll get demonetized because you dare mention suicide or molestation or sexual assault, eating disorder, like any mental health topic. Like, you have to use freaking acronyms. Like, you have to say SA or ED and stuff like that. It really, as someone who cares about mental health, it genuinely annoys me to no end. Anyway, so yeah, he hired the service staff because reasons. I'll help her out today so she can get up and running quickly. Ah, here she is. Hi, Chef, I'm Perry. Nice to meet you. I'll take care of everything in the dining room. Hi, nice hair. And creepy smile. That's like Uncanny Valley smile, personally, like in my opinion, but okay. I'll manage the servers and the customer service. Coolies. So you can focus on the kitchen and only the kitchen. Again, cool. Speaking of customers, they'll start arriving soon. Gotta go and get ready. Yeah. You go do you. I'll just, skip time some more. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Shan. Like, my employee hires people for me, even though, like, he's supposed to be my sous chef, basically. Like, it makes no earthly sense. I mean, I like this game, but it makes no sense at times like this. That's it. Everything's ready. Time to open the doors. Ready. I can't believe it. We're actually opening our own restaurant, just like we dreamed of in Culinary School. Wait, who's R? I hired you, bitch. Like, yeah, this is my restaurant. I know we have what it takes to become one of the best restaurants around. We can do it. Dude, again, my restaurant. I named it. I'm the main character. Like, yeah, I'm having main character syndrome because I'm the freaking main character in the game. What's the Bethesda syndrome? Just like, I don't have a brain, therefore your follower does it kind of thing? Like, that's what that reminds me of. Okay. take all these things. Turn on the fryer to get this red. Wait, do I have a... No, damn it, I don't have a freaking... Okay, that's not good. Well, I'll turn on the... I don't have a warmer, so that kind of messes things up a little bit. But I didn't have money for a warmer, so that happens. I'll get a warmer, like, ASAP, because that's what sucks when you first start. You don't have, like, a warmer to keep your stuff warm, like, to prep it. Alright, so, okay, I got that. Gotta make the steaky thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, they want it medium rare. Okay, that's cool. Let's get the french fries in there. Flippy flippy. Come on, game. Controller, flip. There we go. Oh yeah, that is the Bethesda, yeah. Like, you're our leader, you're so great, but go be our bitch, basically, is Bethesda syndrome. Yeah, I understand what you mean now. Waiting for this to cook some more. There we go.
Here it goes.
Order up. I guess I'll serve this too since I'm here. Yeah, Bethesda like does indeed have that issue of like
It's
you're
off to
our
the table.
leader, but do like this dumb thing that like you're our leader, but we're gonna make you do like the dumbest crap ever, like just because reasons. Some oil for the fish. Okay. Oh wow, that heated up quickly. At least. Hey, look nice. Shut up, Shan. You can customize the plating a bit more. It was fine plating. Be quiet. Stop nitpicking. Jesus. Freaking brat. Just complaining about everything. Damn. Order up. Nope. Wait, that was it? Oh, okay, I guess I'm done. The plating was fine. Stop being spoiled. Alright, I gotta get... I mean, yeah, they waited a bit, but they liked the food, so cool. Even though they waited, I still got 20 out of 20, so... I'm sorry, but I forgot to go grocery shopping before coming into work this morning. Sounds like a you problem. And my fridge is empty. empty. Can I take a few ingredients from the storeroom? Yeah, sure, whatever. Responsibility list with me. Thank you. I promise I won't take much, just enough to hold out until tomorrow. This would never happen in real life. Like, anyone else would be like, yeah, no, go away. Alright, so now I got enough skill points to learn a new recipe. Let's do this. And they did add this to the game because before they would never have a thing like it was just morning, noon, night. They wouldn't have like this stay thing where you could like learn and practice, learn and perfect new recipes. This didn't exist. They actually added a lot to this game. Yes, practice. So yeah, I can practice and learn recipes and yeah, I already know. Thank you. Like I said, this would never in a million years happen that, oh, I forgot like to fill my grocery thingy. Oh crap. Do I have enough for a blender? I might not even be able to make this recipe. I kind of forgot about the blender. So I might have to hold off on this one. Oopsie. Yeah, I probably won't have enough. Let's see. Blender. Blender. I kind of want to get the warmer, honestly, just for, like, waiting purposes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the... Oh, I have a warmer. What the frick? Why, game? I had a warmer, yet it didn't tell... Just why? I mean, it's like being nice and they're more motivated if you're nice to them, so... Yeah. I mean, I agree it's stupid, but yeah. I mean, I'm all for being charitable. I really am, you know, but at the same time, it does seem a bit iffy. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna take some food. Like, you're gonna what now? I mean, not like I really had much to give him anyway. I had like some crappy meat I think I had some crappy meat I accidentally overordered or something, so yeah. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, we're friends. Like, I guess I'm supposed to be friends with the dude, so like, oh, okay. We're friends, therefore. But like, there's other examples in this game of like, oh, I didn't pay my bill. Can I have my payment like quicker to pay my electric bill or whatever, something like that. It was something close to that. I'm like, dude, no way that would ever happen in real life. Like, no, like, I don't think any employer would give you, like, a down payment like that. Like, oh yeah, pay your electric bill. Like, cool, that's fine. That crap. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, like, why am I paying? Like, okay, paying someone early I can get, but like, just, oh, I'm paying your salary and giving you food. Yeah, if it's food I have already, fine, but, you know, maybe I don't have it already, so like, it kind of is a weird sort of deal. And again, like, no restaurant would do this, and if they did, like, it would just, any business person would be like, no, that's dumb.
Hey, chef. Just leaving your delivery here.
Well, there's no salary mechanic in this game, so probably that's why he's not gonna say like, "Oh, take it for my salary," because there isn't one. But yeah, I mean, at least just say like, "Yeah, sorry, I'll pay you back," or I'll, you know, like, you know what it should be? It should be like, since it's a video game, what you could do is you could like, if you decide, like, besides the responsibility thing, like, you get responsibility if you do it, and he's also more motivated to work for you, so like, okay, fair enough. But like, from the business standpoint, like, what maybe you should get is like, oh, he has a boost or something, like, as a sous chef, although that doesn't apply right now. But like, maybe if that happens later, like, oh, he cooks better for that day or something, like, as kind of like a token of gratitude, he cooks better or something like that. Like, that could work theoretically. I mean, it's just an idea, but just a thought. Do. I mean, I think in real life it would have been taken from his salary. No one would have done that, but yeah, like, you get points and responsibility if you're a nice, but like, yeah, you get him, and motivation apparently like makes them faster, I guess. So I guess like it is, like I said, like they get like sort of a boost, and also you get the responsibility points, so that works out. But I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. I just, a lot of the situations are unreal. Like I said, that one was unrealistic, and then the other one where it's like, oh, I forgot to pay my I think it was his bill on like his electric bike or something. It was something like that. Like, of course it has to be environmental. God, why, controller, why? There we go, thank you. Guess the game sees it as being nice. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't make the game. Making me the fishy, the fishy. So anyway, this is supposed to be a relaxing stream, and I get to talk about like random stuff during relaxing streams. I did want to talk about this because I found it interesting. I watched a video the other day, I think, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't remember. My days are screwed up. But anyway, I was watching a video about the streamer, and the streamer yells at a viewer because the viewer in the chat says like, "Oh, my mom died." And he gets mad because she's quote unquote like bringing down the mood kind of thing, which I do understand to a point. But at the same time, it's like, well, you know, it sounds really crappy. But, okay, so my thing is, he's like telling what happens is he apparently like knows this girl. The streamer like knows this girl that's in his stream. And he goes, yeah, like she comes in the stream and she talks to he's like, oh my god, where have you been? And then she, I guess, says like, oh, my mom died. And he like snaps at her and is like, hey, you're bringing down the vibe of the stream, like you're not supposed to say that, blah blah blah. Like, okay, like again, like I see both sides of this. There is like an argument from both sides of this whole thing, in my opinion. Of okay, yeah, it is like not exactly great to say that in someone's stream, because yeah, it does like kind of, you know, take away from the stream, and you know, it could be considered trauma dumping. It's not something I would do personally, especially in a stream. Like, I've been with streamers and people have been like, oh, you've not been around, where have you been? I was like, oh, you know, I just had stuff. Yeah, see, that's my thing, Shan. He asked. He said, where have you been? Although, the way he said it, he made a video and he goes, I asked, how are you? No, he didn't. He said, where have you been? So, that to me, like, is where have you been, like, in the sense of, like, oh, well, I want to know what's been going on with you. Like, where have you been? Like, what's been going on? So, in that sense, I think it's like, oh, okay, so he wants to know. And yet, like, he yells at her, saying, like, oh, you know, that she's trauma dumping and stuff, and, like, and he's like, oh, you know what? You need an etiquette lesson, because, you know, what you should have said is just, I'm alive, or I'm okay, or whatever. Like, basically, be fake. Don't bring them down the stream, just be fake. Yeah, he asked. He said, you know, oh, why, like, or he said, where were you?
I saw what you
Yeah,
did the
where the
other
hell
day,
were,
and it gave
he
me
said,
a great
where have you
idea.
been? He said, like, oh my god, where have you been? That's what he said. Quite literally, those were his words, was basically, I think his exact words were, where the hell have you been? And so he asked, where the hell has she been? And so she says, like, yeah, my mom died. And then he gets pissed and, like, gives her this etiquette lesson about, like, yeah, oh, you shouldn't say that in a stream because it's going to bring down the vibe and blah, blah. And, again, I'm of two minds. I understand where he's coming from in a way, but at the same time, I think it was a dick move. Because, like, if it was me, what I would have done simply, if it was me and someone
Let
said,
me know if you need a hand.
you know, like, I was a streamer, because I'm apparently famous in my own mind. No. But yeah, if I was, you know, a famous streamer, and I knew this, like, person in my audience, apparently, and I'm like, oh, you know, this person, where have you been? And then, you know, they say, oh, my mom died. My reaction would be, oh, I'm so sorry. That would be my reaction. That would be it. Like, you know, that's all you need to do. You don't need to, like, draw too much attention to it. I get that you don't want to, like, bring down the whole stream because, you know, streaming's your livelihood. I get that. I really do. See, Shan, the thing is, you know, you say you can expect professionalism from the streamer. I agree and disagree with that at the same time because I don't think
What you're doing is
streamers
great.
have
Keep it up.
professionalism. Really, they should. Okay, well, rather they should once they get to a certain point. If you're a streamer that has a certain audience, I would expect you to sort of have a certain level of quote unquote professionalism and etiquette with your audience. Yeah, that would be fine. Like, just say, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, we can make you feel better," or something, or just, "Oh, my condolences." The freaking end. So, okay, what happened after that was actually interesting because the dude made an I guess I'm not gonna call it an apology video because it really wasn't one, but it was a video, I guess, explaining the situation. And then he says that she said it like multiple times. Shan, he apparently like has a decent size audience, so I assume he is getting money from his streams. He's not me. He's not like one or two people. Like he gets like I assume like a few hundred or so. So like, he seems to have like a certain amount to where he gets money. I think. I don't know. I don't know this person. I just saw the video. And when I saw the stream counter, it was like 150, I believe. So I would assume if you have 150 concurrent viewers, you're making money from your streams. I agree. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, if he's getting paid from his streams, he's a professional. But just because you are a professional does not mean you're gonna act like a professional. I mean, really, come on. I agree he's the one responsible, I really do. I think that he handled it pretty, you know, really not very nicely. Like I said, if it was me, I would have just said, "Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that," and that would have been the end of it, the absolute end of it. That would have been done. Like, you don't have to be a jerk about it. Like, just say, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that," the end. Wheel butter, okay. Although, and so as I was saying, the guy that like explained the situation, apparently like he has a rule in his streams about like not like trauma dumping or bringing down the vibe or whatever. Like apparently like this is a rule in his community. Which, okay, whatever. I guess seems kind of odd, but whatever. I don't know. It's I get it, but it's kind of a very specific rule if I'm honest. But sure. Maybe he had some experience with that kind of thing. I'm not really into trauma dumping personally, but I know there are people that do it. So I guess he's overly sensitive to it. No, it's not. I'm not saying Mother Dead is trauma dumping. I'm just saying I think he's oversensitive to any sort of like trauma, and therefore he considers like any trauma dumping. Like, oh, anything that's wrong is trauma dumping. Because some people are like that. You know, you say anything like, yeah, oh, I'm having a hard time, they think you're trauma dumping. I mean, my mother's death was very traumatic, but I was close with my mother. So, that happened. And also, like, I lived with my mother, I was close with her, so yeah, to me it was very traumatic. But yeah, I agree that a parent's death does not always have to be traumatic depending on the parent. But since she answered the "where the hell were you" with the "my mom died," I assumed she was saying, like, I was gone because my mom died. Which would make perfect sense. Shut up, phone. Why did I do that? I agree. Your example is trauma dumping. That "Oh, I'm so sad, poor me" kind of thing. Like, yeah, that is closer to trauma dumping than my mom died. Like, although I again, like, see, the thing with the internet, in my opinion, is that a word or phrase catches on, and then people overuse it. Like, let's take narcissistic for an example. Narcissistic has a very specific mental health definition, yet now everyone's a freaking narcissist if they're even the least bit selfish, which bugs the living hell out of me because I enjoy studying mental health because I'm a nerd. But yeah, it just it bugs me. I don't really like that whole phase of, like, oh, this is trauma dumping, or this is narcissism, this is whatever, because, like, people that are idiots don't know how to use words. It's basically what it is. Oh wow, they didn't even, like, wait long enough to get pissed off, so yay me. Did I make enough money? Like, okay, I made like $54. I think I got enough money to get the blender now. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I definitely have the money to get the blender. Now I can get that soup recipe. I don't know if I'll actually do it, but it might be better. And I can unlock that recipe too. No, I don't think she was really at fault either. I think he was being oversensitive. If you want to take my personal opinion for it, I think he was being oversensitive. That's my read on the situation. Is that he's over. I mean, if that's a rule in his community is no quote-unquote trauma dumping, like, I think he's just oversensitive to the vibe being ruined, which sounds kind of douchey in my opinion, but whatever. Like I said, he asked, where were you? Where have you been? Were his exact words. Where the hell have you been? And she said, you know, hey, my mom died. Although when he released his explanation video, he said that she said it 3 times. Like that he had purposely ignored it, but that she said it 3 times. And that was like part of why he got so mad. Is that like I guess she kept saying it, but my view of that is like maybe there were other people in the chat that were like, you know, talking about it and she was talking about it. Because I mean, I know that's happened in other streamers' chats that I've been in. Yeah, and I also don't know if I really agree with telling someone how to behave when they're grieving. Like, that's kind of my issue too. Is like, oh, if you're suffering, you should just, and someone asks you how you are. Like, he even said, like, here's an etiquette lesson. If someone asks you how you are, there's 2 acceptable answers. I'm fine, or I think the acceptable answers were I'm good, or I don't want to talk about it. Like, those are the 2 acceptable answers, apparently. It's like, dude, you're a jerk. Like, yeah, that might be what you would say, and that would be my personal way of doing things, unless I'm with close friends. As, you know, Shan and some other people in this stream might know, you know, I will talk to my friends, but that's in private and they're my friends. Uh-oh, I'm giving Shan an aneurysm, apparently. I'm not trying to, I'm just repeating the story. And here's a tip for this game: if you can make multiple recipes at once, it's a good idea, in my experience. So that's what I'm doing, especially like when you're waiting for this timed crap like the soup. Oh no, I totally agree with that. Like, yeah. I mean, I agree that him saying, like, oh, you should respond with these things, I think that's a dick move. And it's also, you know, mental health wise, it's very unhealthy. So I hate it, like, from a mental health perspective, exactly. So, like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a dick move. Like, that sucks. Like, as from a mental health point of view, it's really awful. Pepper. Okay, my bad. I mean, I'm not gonna deny that America's mental health is messed up in various ways. I mean, I guess, like I said, I might do that in public. If someone's like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'll just go, "I'm alive," because I don't want to talk about it right then. But that's my decision. That's not because I'm being forced. See, my problem with it is that if you force someone to do that, that's what's unhealthy. Yeah, I agree with that. All you had to say was, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." The end. That would have freaking ended it right there. Is, "I'm sorry to hear that." Even if she said it 3 times for whatever reason, who cares what the reason is, quite frankly. But even if she did, let's say she did for whatever reason. Again, who cares? You know, so, okay, fine, she said it 3 times, supposedly. Yeah, I already know the heat lamp thing, thank you. Was it? Oh yeah, soup. So yeah, in order to make a recipe, or rather to learn a recipe, you have to make it once and then do the plating and all that crap. So yeah. Oh, I did slice it. I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that should be up to the person whether or not they want to be the person that's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm alive," or "I'm, whatever." Like, they can say what they want. Like, that's up to them. You shouldn't, like, put an expectation as, "How dare you say this in my chat?" Like, that's such, like, it was just so rude. Like, I really just, like, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, from both a streaming perspective and a mental health perspective, it rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm like, dude, you just suck. Like, I don't like you. Like, the whole, like, calling it trauma dumping annoyed me. And just, like, his little, like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you an etiquette lesson." Like, he's, like, the master of freaking etiquette after he did what he did. Like, dude, you suck at etiquette. Why would I take an etiquette lesson from you, for one thing? Like, you apparently don't have proper etiquette, so why would I take an etiquette lesson from you, quite frankly? Like, sorry. I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna take an etiquette lesson from someone that, like, has a freaking fit because someone quote-unquote trauma dumped in his chat. Either you ignore it or you handle it gracefully. Otherwise, you're a bad streamer. That's my view on it. Because I do agree with Shannara. If you're streaming and you're making money from streaming, you should have a certain level of professionalism. Yeah, I know streaming is not like, a corporate job. It's not a quote-unquote real job. But I do think that if you're going to be making money, you should have some level of tact and professionalism. Or at the very least, don't be a jerk to your fans. Like, don't be a jerk about it. Like, is that necessary? Do you really have to be a jerk? Like, is that, like, really, dude? Come on. Yeah, I mean, that's like when people in my chat, which I've had a couple times, when people in my chat go, "Oh, you're a girl, you can't play a game." If I, like, just decide to have, like, a freaking fit and go off, that's on me. That's me being unprofessional. I don't do that, but if I did, that would be on me. I don't expect my viewers to act professional, obviously, because Shan's here. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think a lot of streamers think that there's some onus on their audience, and there isn't. Like, a lot of
Do you
streamers
need
seem to
something today?
think that their audience owes them something. I've noticed this a lot. Where streamers think, like, more women, more like Twitch streamers, like, you know, the quote unquote thoughts. I mean, they are thoughts, but whatever. Like, those types of people, like, yeah. Uh, I would say they're the ones that kind of put more of an onus on their
Consider it
audience.
done.
Oh yeah, I know you can be professional and I can be professional. I've been professional. I haven't worked a lot, but I can be professional. You've seen it here and there when I talk to certain people in voice chat and stuff. Like, in a certain capacity, I can be professional. And I can, you know, do certain, you know, professional things. And I like to think as a streamer I am semi-professional. Okay, I'm not, but I try. I don't know. I don't know if I'm professional, but I'm not a jerk is kind of my point. I don't think I'm a jerk to people. When I yell at Shan, it's because, like, I'm teasing her. Because we know each other and she knows I'm just teasing her.
There's your order.
Like when I call her, like, Chaos Incarnate. Because she comes to my streams and, like, wreaks havoc, and I call her Chaos Incarnate because, yeah, this is what happens. I meant to tell a simple story and we're still talking about it. Shut up! It was an accident! God. Reed! I hate you. I hate you so much sometimes. God damn it, Chad. Why do you do this? You're a brat. It was an accident. Windows update screwed me. It wasn't my fault. Thanks, Theron. No, I don't hate you at all. I like you. I mean, I wouldn't spend every Friday with you if I hated you. I don't really hate people in general, to be honest. Like, I mean, even people that have been really awful to me, I don't hate. I mean, I kind of say there are people I have a love-hate relationship with, especially one person specifically, but besides that, I mean, it's not actual hate though. It's just like, it's my way of saying it's complicated, like that freaking Facebook status kind of thing. But, like, I don't genuinely hate anybody. Like, hatred just isn't something I feel, because I feel hatred is a genuine waste of time, is my personal stance on the matter. I think hatred is a complete waste of time. Yeah, true. I just didn't mean for that story to go on as long as it did. It just was kind of. But yeah, it just kind of naturally digressed because you decided to add things. I know opening a restaurant is stressful, but try not to worry too much. Well, thank you. What kind of name is Hippolyte? I guess it's Greek? Because this game is very European, I think. I think, like, the whole thing is European. I'm almost certain, like, there's a European flair to this game. Here's a tip. Start small. Work on building a core of regulars and grow from there. All it takes is a few satisfied customers who tell their friends about it. That's how you build up your clientele. Good luck, chef. Thank you. A star? Like, that's not a lot. I guess a star from the Michelin Guide is something. Okay, so here's a fun fact with the Michelin Guide. I genuinely wondered with the Michelin Guide why it was the way it was. Because, like, I didn't understand why the tire people had a say in, like, restaurants. But then someone on my server sort of explained it to me as it's like, oh, it's kind of like, oh, should you drive enough to, like, go to the restaurant? And apparently, like, the Michelin Guide has been long enough, like, it's been around long enough for, yeah, I forgot oh, it's been long enough, it's been around long enough for, like, people to revere it, I guess, in a way. Even though it started as like, oh, should you drive here? But now it's kind of become more of a, you know, should you go to this restaurant? Is it great? And blah, blah. And yes, Shan, I know a Michelin stars a lot. I was joking. I was joking mostly because, like, I know Gordon Ramsay has, like, I think, like, 3 or 4 Michelin stars. So, yeah, I was kind of joking on that one. But yeah, I still thought it was weird that the tire company was, you know, involved in the restaurant thing. Controller, work, please, thank you. Yeah, apparently it was, like I said, it was just, oh, should you drive here? Like, should you drive to this place? Blah, blah, and then it got bigger as time went on, and it was like, oh, okay. I mean, I've never been to a Michelin star restaurant. I don't go to fancy restaurants. I've been to like 1 or 2 in my life, and I didn't like the food because I don't really like fancy food. I have a very plain palate. Like, just give me like some very basic food. I don't care about like fancy crap. Like, you know, like most of the food in this game I wouldn't eat personally. Hell, like the Caprese, yeah, my digestive system would kick my ass if I ate this. No way in hell could I eat this, because my digestive system would be like, nope, I'm killing you now. Filling seems kind of basic. Like, a lot of food can be filling. That doesn't make it good. Yeah, the tomato would destroy my stomach. Because, like, tomato and I do not get along. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get gas, so. Because that's what happens with fibroid. You have, like, a really bad gastrointestinal tract a lot of times, so. Because pain. I mean, I don't think I would hate it. It's just. I don't know if I would, like, feel good after eating it. Yeah, see, that makes sense. Like, so the visual guide was for people that were on the road a lot. Like, that makes some sense. I would work with that. Like, alright. Apparently, like, from what I heard, though, like, nowadays, the Michelin Guide also kind of talks about service and stuff, too. It's not just about, like, oh, if the food's good. Like, apparently service is a part of it, and some other stuff. Like, apparently the Michelin Guide's evolved a lot from what it started as. I mean, I don't know fully, I just know that, yeah, like I said, like the Michelin guy just had more of a sort of idea of like back at first the Michelin guide was like Shan said, yeah, we're just truckers, like, you know, people on the road, like, should we drive to this? Is this good enough? Like, cool. And then after a while it was, oh, okay, let's go here. Like it started to be more about service and actual good food and stuff like that. Like, there was a lot more to it as time went on, I guess, as it gained more prestige. I mean, but my first impression was like, why is the tire company doing this? And then someone says like, dude, it's because it's about driving. Like, do you want to drive to this restaurant? Like, oh, that makes sense now. Like, tires, driving. Like, okay, I get that now. Yeah, if you're a trucker, you're gonna want comfort. To some degree, at least. Nah, not back then, but nowadays it seems to be more about like how good your food is and how like it does seem to have gotten a bit more fancy schmancy as time has gone on. Like before, no, but now it seems to be. Alright, let's see. Like, okay, so he looks like a nurse too. Okay, Shan, screw you. So, oh, you look like a nurse. Look at him. Look at his outfit, except for the apron. Okay, so the apron makes him look more chef-like, but if you take away the apron, he would look like a nurse just like I do, so screw you. fire's not ready yet. I turned the fire on. What the hell, game? Okay. Oh crap, I'm in trouble. I mean, actually, I think I could. I'm a good wizard in games. Like, I'm usually pretty good at mage stuff, but like, I don't know how I would be a wizard in Valheim. And no, I'm not salty about it. I was just joking around about like, you saying I looked like a nurse, and like, yeah, I just wanted to kind of compare. I'm not salty. I just thought it was fun. I think it's funny. Like, I'm not angry. I don't get angry at insults, really. I mean, unless it's like, hey, Sydney, like, you're like the most awful person ever. I hate you. You know, you're actually cruel. Blah blah. Like that stuff will hurt my feelings. Like, it is like if you know me closely enough, you like actually insult my personality. Like, that'll hurt my feelings, I suppose. But other than that, it's not gonna be much. And also, only certain people are able to hurt my feelings anyway. I would start cooking the fish, but I only got the one stove, so I'm just waiting. Okay, cool. Alright, we got the steak ready. What do they want? Okay, they want a rare. I would kind of like being escorted by 3 beefy skeletons. Wait, how do you have a beefy skeleton? Like, they're bones, so that seems kind of counterintuitive. Oh crap, I forgot to season the steak. That was an oops. Oh well.
Thank you, it's on its way.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm done already. Wait, how was that 100 out of 100 when I gave them a B rank dish? Okay. Guess they just don't care right now. I guess it's like early enough in the game that they just like don't care. Yeah, they still gave like they still gave a thumbs up and 20 out of 20 even though it's a B rank instead of like A plus like the rest of the food. Alright. Sure, why not? basically you make 3 of them at once, so that's pretty useful. Like, any recipe where you make multiples at once is good for, you know, patience and stuff when you have to worry about that. So... I mean, I've never sent food back in my life. So, I mean, it would have to be, like, ungodly terrible for me to ever send food back. B isn't a bad rank either. I mean, B is, like, fine. It's above average. Yeah, okay, no salt and pepper. Yeah, I kind of get that. Like, yeah, there was no seasoning on it. That was an oops. Like, yeah, I don't know if I would have sent it back, but I wouldn't have been very happy about it. I would have just been like, okay, this sucks. But, like, I wouldn't have been a brat about it. I would have just been like, fine, whatever, meh. And just, like, never come back. Like Gordon Ramsay says, they vote with their feet. Like, yeah. I would have just, like, not come back because you don't season your food, apparently. Oops, I forgot. Yeah, okay, yeah, again. Salt the meatballs. Although when you're learning the recipe, it doesn't really matter, but I still try to make it the best. Just for, like, you know, muscle memory and stuff. Like I said, I've never sent food back in my life. Not that I've, you know, eaten in a lot of restaurants, but I have never sent food back. Food would have to be horrendous for me to send it back. It would have to be inedible for me to send it back, because I'm just not confrontational enough to send food back. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair way of doing it. Like, just, yeah, hey, this isn't really good. Can you fix this? Like, yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, my particular practice is just, I don't send food back ever. Controller. There we go. I swear my analog has, like, some really weird dead zone at times or something. I don't know. Like, normally it works, but every now and then it just decides to, like, have a fit. No, not the way you did it. The way you said it, it's not confrontational. The way you said it was fine. But there are people that I've seen that have been far more confrontational than that. Where it's like, this is horrible, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, like the Karen types, you know, which I think is more of an American thing. But yeah, yeah, there are people that would be more confrontational about it. I would not be confrontational at all. Just, yeah, hi, you know, this isn't really very good. Can you fix this? Can you put some seasoning, like something? Although then again, like, in America we have salt and pepper at the table, so I'd probably just do that, honestly. I'd probably just season it myself, or try to. But yeah, this game doesn't have a send back mechanic. It'd be kind of cool if it did. Like, that'd be kind of fun. Like, I've never seen a restaurant game where there's a send back mechanic at all. Like, that would be kind of cool. You know, so it's like, yeah, no, screw this, I'm not doing it. Like, yeah, send it back. Like, that would be kind of interesting as a mechanic for a game. Like, yeah, remake this, please, because this sucks. Like, that would be realistic. Like, there are like, okay, this game is kind of meant to be more like semi-realistic than other restaurant simulators, and so therefore it's like I would kind of like some more realism to it, like a send back mechanic and like, you know, some other things. Alright, I'm gonna put the meatballs on the menu. Instead of the soul, cause screw that. They forgot to cook
What do you
it.
need for the daily
Wow,
service?
that's yeah, I don't blame you for that one. I would have done the same. Freaking Ree. Hey controller, stop being a jerk. Okay, thanks, bye.
I do the rounds of the suppliers and then deliver to you.
Yes, I did just leave the kitchen. I know, very not typical of a woman. How dare I? I have to pick up food though. Yeah, I think you're right about that shit. It's not responsibility. It's more like environmentalism and like like conscientiousness would have been a better name for it than responsibility. Responsibility is not exactly the best name for that stat, and I still forget what it does. like, let me see. Is there a thing? Cooking range spices. There we go, responsibility. Your responsibility level is your ability to run your restaurant while responding to your team's needs and considering your impact on the environment. So yeah, conscientiousness. maintaining a high responsibility level is important. Ordering produce from suppliers and responding to the requests of your employees will affect your responsibility level. Blah blah blah. Okay. Choose products carefully. When you buy products in the market, you can choose between suppliers. Produce comes from different origins. Choosing local suppliers will increase your responsibility. Waste not, want not. Yeah, don't waste food. Got it. Your responsibility level affects the morale of your team. If it is high, your team will be happy and perform well. Okay, that's how that works. I get it. So your team sucks if you're not conscientious, apparently, because reasons. Yeah, I think responsibility is not
It's Max.
exactly
I
the
just
best
put your order in
name,
the storeroom.
but sure. I guess responsibility toward the environment kind of thing. I don't think I ordered all the. Yeah, I didn't order. Like,
What are you gonna cook
what I
today?
was supposed to. Oopsie. Thought I did. What the hell?
Don't need my services? No problem. See you later.
Okay, that's empty. What the? I guess.
What do you need?
Fine. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Consider it delivered, chef.
Well, you're considering it from a very business-like perspective, which, given that this is that this is a restaurant simulator, I think that's a fair viewpoint on it. Like, yeah, that's fair. Anyway, I'll be right back. Pretty sure I did. I ordered one more. I only needed one more, Shan.
The delivery is here.
Alright, I'm back. And shut up, Chad. It was an accident. The freaking chat thing kind of blocks me, so. There we go. I bought them in the end. Although it doesn't let you go if you haven't stocked everything properly, so. Which I did try it, like, a while back, and it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you, like, not stock the fridges. It'd be kind of funny if it did. Like, you just don't stock it, you know, the food, and then everybody gets pissed and leaves. Like, that'd be kind of funny. Like, you just fail. Like, it's just, like, played up and you fail. Like, the restaurant closes because, like, you can't keep them with the orders or whatever, like. Because, like, Plate Up is a fail state. This doesn't really have much of a fail state. Speaking of which, I might play Plate Up, like, on stream sometime if you guys want. I'll do that if you want me to. I am totally happy to do that. Someone yell hey, like, that's not very nice. Can you, like, chill? Oh, hey, you want to talk? Oh, well, I'll talk to you in a sec when I finish starting my thing. It's gonna get lame if I don't. Yeah, I know, plenty of modern games do lack fail states. I'm not really saying, like, it has to have a fail state. I'm just saying I think it's more fun if it does. Personally, I like a fail state. Just because I'm someone that likes Dark Souls games, and, you know, Sekiro, and Neo, and, like, I like those games, which I've also streamed, so I think the fact that I am okay with being challenged is pretty blatantly obvious by now. I'm not as big on, like, full-on permadeath, honestly, but I do get the allure. As someone that likes a challenge, I do fully understand the allure of permadeath. It's just, like, that's a bit, like, I like hard modes and stuff, but, like, permadeath is a bit too much for me. Like, permadeath is a little bit too far in the other direction. But that's just a me thing. Like, I don't really want to full on permadeath. Alright, let me talk to homeboy here. What do you want? You apparently want to have a
Everything okay?
I mean, you want to have a conversation. Our front of house staff can handle things themselves now, which is great. Yeah, cool. But with all these new customers, you're going to need some help with the cooking. Yeah, I am. So, I'll be your sous chef. It'll be like in culinary school. Dude, isn't that why you were hired? You have a chef uniform on. Why? Really? Yeah, you complete task. Cool. But yeah, he has a chef uniform on, and he's like, oh, I'll just be your sous chef. Like, yeah, I mean, isn't that why I hired your ass? Like, what? Emergency exit working properly. Hygiene standards being followed. The mayor will be pleased. Yeah. Biggest geek ever, by the way. Like, of course he's a safety inspector. Or whatever inspector kind of thing. Like, yeah. Like, the quintessential inspector looking dude. Hello, I'm Jean. I work at City Hall. We're thrilled that you took over this place. Thank you. I was delighted when the mayor approved your file. You were my favorite candidate. Yeah, I know, because I'm hot. No, I'm kidding. Welcome to our wonderful community. We hope you love it here. Good luck. Dude, he's definitely in the HOA. He's in the HOA for sure. Oh, I forgot. Shan, the HOA is the Homeowners Association. Americans are stupid. Yeah. I'm trying to imagine, like, how do I explain an HOA to someone, like, I don't even know if Europeans have a homeowners association, come to think of it. Huh. Okay, let me think. I mean, I guess the mayor would be interested in, like, a restaurant looking nice because that makes the city, like, I guess he would be interested in it from, like, a tourist attraction thing. of like, oh, it's a tourist attraction, therefore, like, great. You know, like, the mayor will be interested in it from that perspective, I think. Making me the green beans, which I don't like very much in real life.
I saw what you did the other day, and it gave me a great idea.
Hey, I just came across some more recipe books for sale. And I saw a really interesting one. I think we should buy it. What do you think? Alright, let's see. So, yeah, I mean, that's fair. I'll buy it. Great, I'll go buy it right away. It's always good to have fresh ideas. Dude, what if it's not there anymore? That would be, like, realistic. Like, I went to buy it, but it's not there anymore. And then he steals your money. Like, he doesn't give you the recipe. It helps you forget. That would be my life. He doesn't give you the He doesn't give me the recipe. It hopes I just forgot about it, because I forget about everything.
Need help?
No, I'm trying to talk to you. She got a bubble. You know, I haven't had the chance to create my own recipe since culinary school. Sucks to be you. With the restaurant doing so well, I was wondering if now would be a good time to try again. Maybe a recipe based on seafood. I always love cooking that. But I need to brush up on the basics by doing the restaurant's fishing dishes. Or fish dishes, I don't know why I said that. What do you think? Yeah, sure, go ahead, cool. Yeah, they get like a class, but that doesn't open until later. Did I season this? Yeah, I did, okay. Okay, Chad, so your homeowners and associations are like a bit different from ours, because ours are freaking tyrannical, apparently. I mean, I've never owned a house, so I don't know certainly, but I've seen like pieces about it, and I've heard other people talk about it, and apparently like they're just insane sometimes. Like, I saw a John Oliver piece about it, and like one of it was like, oh, an older guy had to remove his like a bench from his yard because they didn't like it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Like, how dare you have a bench? Like, the hell? It was so weird. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted.
Thanks for your advice the other day. It was really helpful.
Stop boosting my ego. It won't. My head won't fit through the door. Dude, I really didn't know like all the compliments for this hardcore. Like I said, I'm so used to like just listening to other stuff when I play this game. So yeah, kind of weird. A little cringy, just a little. Oh yeah, a pile of trash there, that's fine. Like, if you have, like, just trash, like, in your front yard, like, yeah, that's, removing that, like, getting you to remove that, that's perfectly fine. I totally understand that. I am not against that in the least, that's totally fair.
We make a good team. It's great that I can count on you.
He's in love with me. I wish. I wish someone was in love with me. That'd be nice. Please love me. No, I'm semi-joking. Don't mind me. I've just had a bad week. Oh no, I'm trauma dumping. How dare I? Wait, it's my stream. I can do what I want. Oh yeah, no, like homeowners associations here do or rather I get homeowners associations here are able to find people. Yes. As far as I know, which is insane. Like that just makes no sense to me and I think it's horrible. Like, oh yeah, I can find you because you didn't like go with our crap. Like, wait, what? Why?
Great.
That sounded very not enthusiastic, but okay. Yeah, it is indeed crazy. I agree that it's crazy. Time skip power, make up. Oh yeah, I wanted to show something. This was funny. Okay, check out the outside of the window. If you can, like, maybe see it. One place is called pub. Like, just pub. I can't really tell what that purple thing is. That just looks like gibberish. But I just love the green one that's called pub. Wait, is there something else? Chocolate. Okay, that one's normal. Chocolate something deluxe. Chocolate I can't angle it. Something maybe beguile deluxe. I can't see the other sign fully. Okay. Oh. Ooh la boulangerie. I don't know what that means, but okay. Some French thing, I assume. But yeah. I just love this sign that's named pub. Like that seems like they left like a placeholder asset in the game and forgot to switch it out. Like that's what's hilarious to me. Oh my god, there's a thing called restaurant. Now I can see it like way in the I'm pointing like an idiot, but yeah. If you like look between these two bushes here, you can see a sign called restaurant. Like that's so we have pub and restaurant. Like just yeah, someone put placeholder assets and forgot to fix them. That's what that says to me. That's what happened, and someone messed up and never like this game is like a year old, I think. So they never fixed the placeholder assets.
I don't have anything to do.
Alright, what should I tell you to do? Let's see.
That's
yeah.
my specialty.
Yeah,
You're
just
going
do
to love
that
it.
because of Quest. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So I guess that's a European thing. All right. I didn't know. Like, it just seemed like such an odd thing. Like, that was like, there's a sign where it's called restaurant. Like, what the hell? Like, you're called restaurant?
Do you need my help for anything?
No, go away. There we go. Perfect. Some tomato sauce. Cook this one. Yeah, this
I'm
table's gonna
available
be
if you
waiting
need
for a few minutes. You know, I guess that makes more sense in Europe where like there's like a million languages. It seems kind of. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Because I mean, pub wouldn't make sense in every language, but yeah, I mean, I kind of get it in a sense, but it just seemed weird. Like, wait a minute, like there's pub and
I'll
restaurant
take it to the table.
as a thing. Like, okay. Oh, oil, butter. I always forget this part. Goes to show how little I cook.
I love working with that ingredient.
I mean, but can you blame me for thinking it was a generic asset? It looks like a generic asset. I didn't know that was like a European thing. Because it looks very generic. I don't think I can be blamed for thinking it was a generic
I
asset.
need a challenge. I'll serve that right now.
Picking up some fishy fish. Tra la la, there we go. Yeah, eventually you get some staff for you. You should be able to like give them orders to wash the dishes too, but like
Do you need my
you can
help
only
for
make them
anything?
wash the dishes or cook, which I think is stupid. Almost there, so yeah, they won't wait us long. I made 3 meatballs and no one wants some. Wow. I always forget the green beans. There we go. Hey, come here. There we go. Do. Ba, 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 ba. Techno music, kinda, sorta. Let's hype up some music to have dinner service. Let's have music. Dun, dun,
That
dun,
looks
dun,
delicious, chef.
dun. I know, right? I'm awesome. All I have to do is play this game. I'll get an inflation of my ego. Instead of having to beg men for it.
Well done, everyone.
Yep.
That was a great
Service is
service.
over. Yay! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, I know, but come on, Marina. Yeah, posing is definitely an important part. Posing is big in every game, Shan. You have to pose, and it is indeed an important part of plating. Anyway, I've been streaming for 2 hours, and my voice is getting hoarse. And I do apologize for, the mess of, like, the first, 5 minutes. But other than that, I think it went well. Yeah, plate pose for the well. Yeah, I don't know why I have to freaking pose with the plate. Yeah, that was weird, but K, sure. Anyway, that'll be the stream, and I hopefully will get back into the routine sooner rather than later. But I appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you very much, and I hopefully will see you on Sunday. Mata ne. And yes, I also blame Mandos. Okay. Mata ne.